And we are ready to go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is DotP Wednesday Inhouse. It's brought to you by Wivrex and Golgi app.
Heyo.
And I believe this is season number 5, week number 8, lobby 2, game 1. And we got a little treat in here. Z-Rock throwing us the official Team Freedom flare and team up. Very exciting there. Or if you're me in the Casting Crucible Team Secret. You say team and you just want to follow it up a secret, right? When you're talking about a team name.
Do you? Is there no other teams than Team Secret?
I guess Team NP technically isn't that technically their name?
Is that okay? That makes sense, yeah. But everyone just calls them NP anyways.
Yeah.
You're right. Only teams with team as a part of their name that people just normally say is Team Secret. That's when it comes to tier 1s. Even Team Freedom, people just call them Freedom usually.
Or Team Secret if you're me.
Yeah.
Alright, well we've got some bans out. The standard bans, Quap, the big swinging dick of mid these days, Night Stalker, and Spirit Breaker, both big painful roaming supports, and then that Bristleback. Ooh, we're seeing less and less play out of Bristleback, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think people are just getting used to playing him. I actually don't think he got nerfed in the most recent patch, because the patch came out yesterday, right? I actually don't recall any Bristleback nerfs. Let me just pull that up. Oh no, actually a pretty big nerf. Never mind. Bristleback's base damage reduced by a whole 4. Okay, so
that is not insignificant.
Nope, not insignificant at all. That makes his early game a lot worse. It makes, I think, basically mid Bristleback pretty unviable because you're gonna get denied a lot if you take him mid anymore.
You know what? I was playing Bristle yesterday. I think I randomed him, and without having fully digested the patch notes, I was like, "Why can I not fucking last hit?"
Yeah, no, 4 is actually quite a bit in level 1 for sure. I mean, even just until you get some strength items on him or something, or levels, yeah, it's gonna be hard to last hit. I mean, at least one thing is Crystal Maiden didn't get nerfed this patch. She didn't get any slower.
Darkseer did though.
Yep, as always, but it wasn't the vacuum this time. It's the surge cooldown this time.
Yeah, we talked it before in I think it was an in-house cast, but over the last like 2 years of patches, Darkseer's vacuum cooldown has doubled.
Yeah, it's exactly double now, isn't it? At a point, yeah. That's where we came down to.
I think it went from 16 to 32.
Yeah, that was exactly it. Actually, something cool was we had a discussion a couple of weeks ago how to nerf the Heaven's Halberd, and I think we were talking about they need to reduce the amount of time it disarms range heroes because it disarmed them for too long, and that was the exact patch they did this patch. So we're Ice Frog confirmed.
Yeah. Yep.
It's actually a pretty minor nerf. It's just half a second less, which actually is a pretty big deal in the late game. But from 5.5 seconds, it's now 5 seconds on range heroes.
That still feels like an incredibly long time.
It does. 5 seconds is incredible. Like that's the entire BKB duration, right? Like the fact that it even if you BKB cannot purge it off. Like if you BKB unluckily on the same time you get disarmed. Then for the entire BKB duration, you're not doing anything. Of course, if it's on a 5-second charge.
Now, Team Freedom picks up a Lion. This is not a support that I've been seeing at all.
No, it's pretty bad. Yeah, and first pick too. I mean, I'm assuming this has got to be someone's comfort pick, or they just want to play Lion. The hero, I just feel like.
Why is this hero in such a bad spot? He's got a great hex. That a mostly reliable stun and a huge nuke. What's his issue?
When it comes to tools, he got all the tools that a support wants. The problem is he's too squishy and dies easily, like Crystal Maiden. And at the same time, he doesn't have the utility of the Arcane Aura, and he has a lot of mana problems in lane until he gets some levels into mana drain. And then even that is hard. He gets harassed out a lot by any of the off laners nowadays. he has like really terrible health regen. He cannot jungle like Crystal Maiden does. Like he gets pushed out. Like imagine Abaddon, it's Aphotic Shield. He takes a couple of Aphotic Shield, he needs to leave. And he's slow, so ganks with him they're of course potent, but like he needs to be able to get boost before he can gank early and things like that.
So Team Freedom is gonna ban out the Bloodseeker against How to Last Hit.
Yeah, as always. Not first ban this time at least. But yeah, I just feel like Lion's laning phase is really, really weak. I think his late game is so fantastic. You get a Blink Dagger on him, he's one of the best supports still.
Yeah, his ability to catch just about anyone is great. With you can blink in a Hex if they have the Lincolns on them. You can do the quick mana drain Hex. You gotta be quick about it. Shift Q it up, but you should be able to get it off unless they have super ungodly reaction times.
Yeah.
Now a Lich picked up for Droop Troop. This is already turning out to be a very tanky Radiant lineup.
Yeah, very ice oriented. Got 3 cold themed characters already. While Dire are picking up, I don't know, ugly heroes or something.
They are all pretty ugly.
But Pudge is another, I mean, off-meta pick, but of course it's a favorite of many players. And there is a hero like that's like never unviable. I think we talked about this. Like if you can land hooks, he's gonna win you the game no matter how like bad Pudge is at the moment.
Yeah. And I've noticed a lot of games, a bunch of games that I played, not super recently, but recently enough, Pudges were just, he's in a spot where as long as you're getting the hooks and fighting with your team, even if you're dying and stuff, he ends up getting so many flesh heap stacks that he's a huge nuisance in the end game. And then with things like the Ags and Aether and possibilities for reducing cooldown of Meat Hook and stuff like that, he can be just the most annoying piece of shit on the planet.
Yeah, Pudge loves fighting meta, and right now the meta it's just team fighting constantly from like minute 15 anyways. So yeah, he definitely scales. There's no question about that. So talking about tanky, Radiant picked up a Juggernaut. I mean, not necessarily quote-unquote tanky hero, but very safe hero and a hard hero to take down fast.
Yeah, he's got that spell immunity for all of the Blade Fury as well as the healing ward, so their team's gonna have a very good amount of sustain as well.
Yeah, being able to just Omni Slash out of trouble is also nice. Lina being picked up by Dire. She was also a hero that got hit really hard this patch. I mean, undoubtedly, so I think she was the best mid laner during the qualifiers. Her Dragon Slave now does quite a bit significant less damage. Look at the damage in level 1, it's 85 now, it's so puny. At level 4, it does 10 less damage, so at least like her late game isn't as bad, but her early game is a lot worse, with the Dragon Slave being so bad early. And of course her wave clear is going to suffer from that a little bit.
What was it changed from? What were the old damage values?
I think level 1 was 120, used to be.
That is a significant reduction.
Yeah. It used to be huge at level 1. And at level 4 it used to be 325, so now it's 310. So it's not as terrible in level 4 of it, but yeah, early game, less harass, less wave clear, you know, damage, she's more vulnerable early and she's not going to be able to accelerate the farm as early.
5 seconds remaining.
And her level 25 talent got nerfed, her, obviously the Fiery Soul stacks, which made her like insanely good late game, is significantly nerfed. The percentage got reduced by I think like a quarter.
Yeah, 25% reduction from 4% to 3%, and then the what was the other value that was changed on it? That's the
move speed.
Move speed, right? The attack speed was reduced from what was the bonus? Another 25% reduction on that, like 120 to 90 or something like that.
Yeah, it went from 40 to 35 for
40
move
to 35.
speed. It was 40 to 35 for attack speed, and 4 to 3 for move speed, yeah. And that is it. Yeah, those were the 2 nerfs for Lina, from what I see in the patch notes.
Well, Ursa Bear and Puck, another big mid that we're seeing these days. Ursa is always great. Sure. Love Bear. I lost the game last night on Ursa, but it wasn't my fault. I took 5 Roches and fought, but my Tinker couldn't do anything.
Well, Ursa has a hard time carrying the entire game by himself, obviously. He needs a lot of help to be good. But when he's good, he's quite good. I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, I don't think we'll be seeing another patch come out before TI. I'm kind of disappointed that Invoker seems so bad right now, because I think Invoker is one of the most exciting heroes to look at when it comes to competitive Dota. I don't think he's unviable. Definitely, like certain teams will pick it up when the game is good. I mean, like Miracles Invoker is just household now, but it's not going to be seeing a lot of play anymore.
5 seconds remaining.
So Troop, what are they looking to pick up here? They're safe laner, right?
Troop had already Juggernaut safe lane. I'm thinking they're looking for a mid here. Oh, Pugna, interesting. So this is a very early game themed team, I suppose. Juggernaut, someone, of course, scales pretty well, but he can have a fun time fighting early. He can go for the Diffusal build, and he's very threatening at level 25, 25-minute mark. Once he gets Diffusal, Manta, or he can go for like Diffusal BKB if he's worried about that. There's a lot of CC coming up from Team Freedom.
Team Freedom's lineup looks like it has also really good pick potential, whether they use the Stampede to initiate or just wait for a good hook, which it is Maya on the Pudge, so hopefully we'll see a lot of those. I feel like Troop, even with their tankiness, they have a very, very high... They run a high risk of getting picked off here, especially when they combine like the Finger of Death into the Laguna Blade. They have big bursts like that.
I do like the Troop's idea of what they're going for here. I mean, the Team Freedom, their lineup wants to play pickoff, as you said, and the team that's good against pickoff is a team that stays together. And Troop's team just screams like, I want to fight at 15 minutes, and I want to start taking towers at 15 minutes, and probably take all outer towers around 25 and start outrunning high ground.
All right, on the Troop, it is going to be. It's Troop over.
Yeah, it is Troop.
It'll be Tony 12 on the Abaddon. Crystal Maiden being played by Dwarves SC. Our Pugna is going to be the Chilled Wind himself. Looks like he is going mid lane. Had a last hit. Going to be on the bot lane. Juggernaut in Chaos on that Lich. Eating some shit and blowing other shit up. What do we got in Dire?
Over on Team Freedom, we have Killer Karate playing the Centaur Warrunner. Banger Z playing the Sniper. Jaguar Paw on the Lion, Z-Lock on the Lina, and Maya playing the Pudge.
What's Maya doing over here?
Looking for a hook. He hasn't leveled anything yet, but he did go for a boot start, so obviously he probably wants the rot start. I'm assuming he doesn't have any teammates around him, so he probably don't want to go for a hook right now. No follow-up coming from him. But he might be just hiding here, just wanting for people to like walk across, because they have a ward out right here, and actually that ward spots out the other ward. So very good placement. That's actually Jaguar Part. He smoked out, and that smoking out ward already paying itself off. You look at the observer ward. Easy money.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yeah, I was thinking Maya is actually staying here just in case he sees Lich like walking across the river. Then he can just pop out with the rod and then finish him off easy.
No one picking up this bounty rune?
Must be like saving for Banger, but Banger kind of forgot about it. Maya got handed over a sentry ward, so he's gonna be dewarding this easy game. Might even give it over to Z-Rock. Yep. Nice 100 gold for the mid laner.
Easy. Great start for that mid.
Oh my god. Chaos actually spots out this bounty rune. He's not gonna take it yet. This is awkward.
Jaguar, yeah. I'm assuming he got that ward up, and he probably isn't even suspecting. Oh, he's gonna take some shrapnel as well as that Earth Spike. Chaos taking a lot of damage. He's gonna have to heal through this, and
Maya's here.
Lone bounty rune just still chilling out.
Maya's gonna get Chaos. Good rotation.
Back, yeah. He's paying with his life possibly, but he's gonna be able to just deny himself.
Easy first blood. Yeah, that bounty rune is going probably go to waste at this point. No one knows it's there. Mid lane, there's a bit of a fight here. Oh, okay.
Z-Rock wanted to go on Chilled, still does not have. He does have his Dragon Slave here in a minute. If Chilled hangs around, he's gonna eat this to the face. Oh,
backs off. Chilled. Oh, that thing misses, but he's going to get caught on by Maya now.
Yeah, He doesn't have a hook, so it'll just force Chilled out. But now Chilled can't be in the lane, and that's not fun for him.
Yeah, Pugna's base move speed is insane, one of the highest, 335, even faster than Pudge with boots when Pugna doesn't have boots. So
That's fucking ridiculous.
yeah, pretty safe lane for him. Yeah, actually, I think Pugna would have died in the earlier engage when Xerox went full on him if he had the improved Dragon Slave, because now he's missing like 40 damage that he used to have.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maya spotting out a DD rune for his team, and that top bounty never got taken. There's a fresh one up. Jaguar could definitely do with that extra gold on a support.
And not that much happening. Maya obviously is the one that's going to be trying to make the action happen here. He gets
a hook on a dwarves, yeah. Getting rotted up right now. Had a last hit trying to put the damage in, but just forces him back a little bit. But that is a lot of damage for CM to have to take. Xerox got a bottled DD rune.
Yeah, of course, he's got to watch out how to use that thing, obviously, because he can just get decrepified and then his Zolotech won't do much.
He's getting chased down now. Ooh, Light Striker is not going to hit. He's putting the damage into Chilled as much as he can. He's got that double damage, so Chilled has to be careful. Another Nether Blast comes out. Oh, but he just stays cool and collected. Cleans him up, easy peasy.
Yeah, I don't know if Chilled didn't see the double damage on Lina.
It's hard with all these fucking particles these days.
Yeah, exactly. It just almost looks like she's getting bottled or something. But yeah, it's pretty crazy on her. So yeah, I think he kind of misjudged his ability because he was fighting into her and she has a DD. Definitely no.
Jaguar is being such a menace to Lich. Lich, he likes to sack that range creep. Doesn't give him the most mana in the world, but it gives him a little bit of sustain. Oh, hook goes out. It's not going to hit. Chilled gets the decrep out. And another blast, so damage into Pudge, but that'll be it. It'll force him back. But Lion's just sitting here mana draining the Lich to death. His sacrifice is doing nothing at this point. I mean, he's getting XP out of it, which is great, but he'd really like to be able to Frost Blast in the lane. He even leveled it up to level 2. If he knew this was going to happen, I suspect he'd just get a lower cooldown for sacrifice. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't really usually expect such
Arcane
early
Rune on Xerox.
Fuel for my fire.
Yeah, rune control has been pretty phenomenal so far on the Dire. Usually happens with the Pudge on their team.
Here comes Light Striker 8. No. Dwarves SC gets the stun out, or the root out onto Xerox now. They've got the Nether Ward up. Trying to chase him down. Xerox just bottling up. He's got that Arcane Rune still. Light Striker 8. It's going to miss Dwarf, but he will get hit by the Light Striker, by the Dragon Slave. Damage coming out. Nether Blast. Is it going to be enough? He's got a Dragon Slave. He's trying to go for Dwarves. He's going to shoot it over the top, and he's going to hit it. Meanwhile, Lich and Lich going down as well, yeah. Oh, yeah, and Chilled goes down to Maya.
And Chilled killed Maya because Maya took too many tower hits. But so worth it for a roamer to kill the mid. There's fights going on everywhere. Unfortunate gank for the Radiant side. The Pugna just being pretty mismatched against Lina. Pugna's one super squishy, and until he gets level 6 and get the life drain on him, he's getting wrapped around too. Oh,
yeah.
Nightmare.
Immediately he's getting the rot out into Chilled. Chilled taking the damage from Xerox. Maya's even got the hook. He's just holding it, knowing he can keep him. Gets the last hit on with Xerox. Easy rotation. Are they smoked up, or did they just happen to be nearby getting the rune or something?
No, they smoked up. Yeah, they smoked up and just wrapped around this way. Lina was just shrined up, and Maya just TP'd into the shrine, even filled up the bottle for Xerox, and then just spot the smoke and went in. Super effective gank. Great rotation so far by Maya, making everything happen everywhere.
Xerox economy is doing quite well.
Yeah, Killer Karate is getting hunted down right now.
Pull of your blade.
Yeah, he's stuck inside the trees, getting blocked up completely. They're gonna find him and take him down. Bow down Dwarves, though. Yeah, Maya's ready to go on to Dwarves. If he gets... Oh, he's more than enough. And now, he's got maybe the damage. No, he's going to have to run away. But how to last hit? Taking a lot of damage. Xerox is here. Just Laguna Blade straight out. No problem.
Yeah, already a soul ring on him, so that was a very extended fight there. And I like to commend how
Dire's middle
the
tower is
Juke
under
troop
attack.
kind of wrapped around the Centaur. They really coordinated that well. Juggernaut going in through the Juke spot, CM making sure to block off the exit paths. Top lane now, Maya making stuff happen still.
Yeah. Lich is going to go down, and now Coney is in the front. Doesn't have his ult up, but he does have a Aphotic shield ready to go. Oh, spin comes out. It's going to chase down the sniper. Now Jaguar and Maya need to be on the run. They could get hit. If Jaguar gets hit, oh, they're going to commit the Omni. Very nice counter.
Yeah, good TP by out to last hit. Realizing there's a lot more money to be had in the top lane there than TPing back to a safe lane.
Oh, now Pugna taking so much damage. The final last hit going to be more than enough before that decrep comes out.
Yeah. Just stunned up, couldn't get going for too long, and now 3 levels behind. Zero
Getting a deny.
the tower.
Dire's middle tower.
He's got his
That's
boots.
rough.
Yeah, he's got his phase boots, and he had a null talisman up. What? Oh, he just dropped it. So he's doing a considerable amount of right-click damage. 107 now. That's not insignificant for
Yeah.
this soon in the game with Fiery Soul as well available. Oh, Chaos is going to get found here. He's got the Laguna Blade. Light Strike Array comes out, drops it onto Chaos, and just blows the guy up. Maybe going to commit a stampede. I don't know if that was to get him out or to get himself out, but either way, it looks like it's going to be a stampede working as intended.
Interesting, yeah, Xerox went for a kind of unconventional build, pumping all out right-click them. Usually, nowadays, melee likes to go for the Arcane Boots to be able to upgrade it into a Bloodstone. But of course, Phase Boots a nice classic build that can still do a lot of work, as we see.
Ready to hook. Here comes Killer Karate. The Stomp is not going to hit. He's getting decrept up, and now they've got the Life Drain coming out, but a hook out into Chilled now. Chilled taking quite a lot of damage. He's going to rotate onto Chaos, and now Chaos goes down. They could be looking for another one. He's got the stick charges to get him another hook, and now they're going to chase down Dwarf SC. 1-2 kills. Chilled even needs to be careful. He's going to get hooked instead.
God.
Not careful enough. Very nice kill with that Dragon Slave as well.
Wasn't too bright.
Yeah, Maya is carrying the team right now. 9 kill contributions, 3 kills and 6 assists on him so far. Making space everywhere.
Coney trying to chase down Jaguar,
Top
but he's
lane.
got his ult still. Jaguar just running around. He doesn't have his Hex. He doesn't have anything. Coney's going to use his ultimate, but hasn't healed too much. They're just going to let him go. Killer Karate going to run into Dwarves SC right now. He is, stuns him up. He does hit him. He can't double edge. He does double edge, taking quite a bit of damage, but Bangers should be able to clear out this kill on Crystal Maiden. Now Killer Karate wants to stay back and get the hell out of here. Oh, very nice Life Drain is going to get the Sniper as well. Now they're going to chase down Maya. Maya taking quite a bit of damage, but they aren't able to close the gap. Actually, Maya taking no damage with that urn up.
Yeah, I mean, Radiant are quite behind, but they're making sure to keep up the rotations healthy to make sure Dire can't just take these kills for free, making sure they actually make at least some kind of trade happen. And they're already grouping up, which is the right thing to do. Because if they
Shrine
let,
used.
yeah, Maya do
5
whatever
minutes
they
on the dot.
The
The Shrine. Finally getting themselves a tower kill on Droop Troop. A real one, I should say. The mid was denied. Yeah, and they look like they want to start fighting together. It's 10 minutes. They're going to smoke out. They're going to run into some people, but they might be getting more than they bargained for here. Crystal Maiden just got level 6. She is ready to use that freezing field. Chaos going to drop the ultimate. Here comes the Chain Frost. Bouncing around. They get some damage on the Sniper. They're all charging away. They manage to get the kill on Lena in the trade for the Lich. That is absolutely happy. And Killer Karate as well going to go down to the Omni Slash. Very nice rotations. Very nice gank. Exactly what you're saying in that draft. How they're a team that wants to get together and fight. And it's going well so far.
Yeah. They keep this up. They can't spread out against Pudge. We saw how effective Pudge can be when the teams aren't together. But, you know, Pudge's not very good hero at just straight up man fighting teams. He just really wants to go constantly go for pickoffs. And that hook coming out.
Yep, it's going to hit onto how to last hit, but they're able to cancel it or force Maya to cancel it. Now TP in from Centaur. He's going to get a stop onto 2. Here comes the double edge, but now he's in deep a little by himself. Actually, the one in real deep is Pugna. Oh, but Jaguar eating the hook.
Yeah, Jaguar
Shield's gonna be in the
could've
back. He has
misstepped
to.
there.
He's just gonna die. Oh! He gets the decrep out, but he has to be real
Dire's
careful of
top
Maya.
tower is under attack.
Man, why does Chill never carry around TPs nowadays?
Especially when he's being as aggressive as he is. It will go to the tower, but I mean, I guess it's
Yeah.
space created. That's not what you want in your position 2, though.
Yeah, Maya has been so far pretty
Radiant's
good
middle
with those
tower is
hooks.
under attack. Radiant structures
No.
are fortified.
Troop now about to lose their mid. Troop has been pretty good at staying actually ahead on the network so far, even though they've been losing a lot of kills, just because they have so much objectives on the
Radiant's
map.
middle tower has fallen.
So far, keeping it quite competitive. Well, what's Maya getting in the career? Just a XP tome. It's pretty rich pudge so far. Or the shadows on him already.
Got the Chain Frost and the Freezing Field back up. Omni and 20, they look like they want to put pressure on this bottom tier 1 now.
Dire's bottom
Yeah,
tower
Pugna's
is under
never
attack.
happy unless all structures are down. He's just playing the. Oh, okay.
What? That was that hook looked like it was supposed to be perfect. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom tower has
They've got a life drain coming out. Tons of damage into Pudge. They're even going to
Ooh.
commit the Chain Frost. Are they going to be able to get him? Lucky bounces, unlucky bounces. There we go. They finally get him. Well, he killed every single creep before finally bouncing
Those
to
were
Maya a
lucky
second time.
bounces. It was the most effective bounce because it got the entire farm and the entire lane, and then even killed the Pudge. And baited out the Stampede. So, exactly as planned. That's what I'm gonna say.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They're taking tier 2s right now. Dire responding to this with a tier
Tier
1.
one,
They're all
yeah,
on
but
top.
they've got,
Bottom tower is
with
under
Pugna
attack.
here, they've got great tower push.
Green Dude's top
Feather
lane
Blast.
is about to get knocked over.
Really messes
Yeah.
shit up. Oh, hook goes out. It's onto Coney. Coney does have his borrowed time, though. Now they're ready to fight. They immediately... Oh, they're putting damage into Centaur as much as they can. Killer Karate's even... They got the Omni Slash. They get the Centaur as well. They might just sack this tower.
Green Dude's tower got on, son.
Dwarves doing a good job trying to get these denies out. He tried it on the mid as well. Wasn't able to get it, but just being there. And they're actually going to back up. Yeah, it's not the time to high ground, definitely.
No, not yet. The death timers are way too short, and they'll just get attrition down if they try to go. But they got plenty more outer towers to be able to take. And then I'm assuming that will be falling in pretty quick order here. On the courier now, Chilled is finally completing up his Veil of Discord, which is going to be very important on Pugna. He's got watch out. He's a little bit extended all by
Could be
himself.
yeah, he's getting hooked. Maya's coming in. He's got a smoke on himself. Has not been seen yet. Smoke breaks. He's going to go for it. Oh, he drops that ward up top. That lets him... Oh, Chill just barely going to be able to dodge that hook. Maya not content unless someone is dead. Takes a frost blast to the face, but
Yo, Green Dudes, something bad is happening.
should end their aggression.
Yeah, fail gang so far. Man, Chill just doesn't believe in TP scrolls. Oh, never mind, he just bought one. It's in his stash. I'm proud of you, Chilled. Looks like House is going for a pretty conventional Juggernaut build here, going for the Manta style first. We'll see if he pushes the early game aggression with that Fusel Blade. Afterwards. And a Pop Insight now finished up on Coney. It's going to help them a lot. There's a lot of magic damage being pumped out from the Dire team. Also help them push because you should be able to provide the creeps with some much
Resistance
needed
against
tankiness.
wave clear.
Yeah. There's the Shrapnel to worry about. Obviously the Dragon
Dragon
Slave.
Slave, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Earthspite can be a pretty good tool for dealing with
Yeah. And during team fights, you know, there is a double edge which does the magic damage. Of course, Pudge pumping out decent bit of magic damage himself.
Yo, Green
Ooh,
Dudes,
Chaos almost getting
something bad
hooked.
is happening. In your bottom.
Very okay though. Alright, so Troop setting their eyes upon the second tier 2, or looks like they're going for smoke gang
Radiant's
first.
bottom tower has
probably going to
fallen.
smoke up, see if they can catch anyone out here.
Deep
They're
wards
not
it.
going to find anyone. It's just a sentry. They wanted to see if they had any vision up there. They are going to get a scan out on a Z-Rock.
Yeah, there was actually a really good micro on the courier there. Yeah, the Dire knows there's someone in their jungle right now, so they micro the courier away into the lane, and Xerox playing very carefully, very well. Bloodstone actually finished on him with a fresh 12 charges on it. Shadowblade, the next goal.
Well, while they're pushing all this out, Killer Karate's going to come, clear the creep wave here in the bottom, and a very nice triple range creep catapult wave to
Your
Yeah.
brain dudes,
get some
something
good
bad
damage
is
in here.
happening.
They
Your
immediately
Someone
use
should
the
have
fort.
structures are fortified.
They use the fort, but no one TPs.
Yeah. I feel like, this is an easy defense if they don't want. Killer Karate taking a lot of damage from the tower just for some return damage on it.
They want to go for the
Really
tier
getting
2
return damage,
themselves.
a lot of damage.
The damage in, Nether Blast coming out, but Killer Karate doing a great job. This tower's going to go down. Dwarves SC's going to fight him though. Immediately putting the damage in, commits to the freezing field, and picks him up. Very nice TP there from Dwarves SC. Good response. Oh, now lots of damage coming into Abaddon. They get him pretty low, but it will pop. Oh, they were so close to killing him. Like just straight out killing him, no borrowed time. Now Xerox taking a lot of damage. He's going to use the Ghost Amulet. But that won't stop. That's oh gosh, Chaos getting decrepified, and that's gonna make him take a lot of extra damage and move slower. So ate some nukes and got dead.
I think that the Curvify did save him for a little bit longer. I think he should just probably turned around and Frost blasted Lina. They actually might have secured a kill on her if they did, because he was a dead man either way. So was committing for a kill probably might have been a smart idea. They're just not going very well there. How to last it getting hooked to start the fight. That's not what you want to see. Killer Karate and Vizrun might be thinking of making Moon Coney here, but yeah. Abaddon not the target you want to find.
This will come in handy.
Looks like Banger Z is going for a Desolator build.
Ooh, Chill taking a ton of damage from Lina. Lina could have killed us if she committed the Laguna Blade. But it's just holding
Did not
it.
believe. Yeah, I actually think if Xerox went for the arcane boots here, I think he would have been having a much better time. He would have finished that Bloodstone quicker, and he could turn his boots into boots of travel, which helps a lot against a pushing lineup. Because split pushing is one of the best way to deal with pushers.
Gonna find Coney instead. Coney does have that borrowed time up though. He's gonna see if he can't now. He pops the ultimate and that's gonna force Coney back. But Jaguar Paws here, he does not have a blink, of course. He's actually only level 5 still.
Poor support. Yeah, Maya is doing level 10, so his fellow support is doing quite a bit better than him. He
Even
needs
Dwarves
to
SC
stay in
is
lane and
level
stop posting
10.
XP, yeah. Like Jaguar, go get in there, man. Stay around. Oh, no, he just gets around from the out of the XP range. And he needs to soak up some. There is a point where your self-sacrifice to get your carries higher level can even hurt your team because you don't hit Wenger at 20 minutes in.
Yeah, and it's only gonna be a level 1 finger, so I mean it's still 600 damage, it's not
Yeah,
that
no, it's
significant,
huge.
Green dudes, something bad is happening.
but Xerox pushing tower for himself. Yeah, gets it. Dwarves TP'd.
I'll take that as tribute.
Xerox, does he have an idea? Yeah, he thinks he knows that he's here. He's gonna find him immediately, putting the root out. They use the Laguna Blade, and he's got the Light Strike array. Is he gonna be able to get in range? No, Jaguar's gonna be here, and this should hopefully secure him. There it is, his level 6, finally.
Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, so to just really context how strong Finger is, he's level 6, level 1 is 600 damage, and Laguna's Blade level 2 is 650. So it does quite a bit more damage. Of course, there's a cooldown. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
But, as a support, you're not really using it very often. And going around with Xerox, that one will be able to find a lot of kills together. They decide to. Chaos gets found.
Yeah,
No,
we're the little
like that.
team. I think he is a dead boy.
Oh, he's dead.
He tried to go for the smoke play, yeah. Fortunately, Xerox a little too close.
A lot of damage on him. He gets the Force Staff. Looks like he's going for the Dragonlance build. Oh, all chat warded. So, kind of action slowing down quite considerably here so far. Radiant taking time actually to farm the jungle a little bit, and they're hemorrhaging kills because of it. The team's not very good at doing this kind of farming game. And
Zero looking for a kill onto dwarves, just blows them up.
The good one.
Yeah, they got group.
Crystal
They can't do this
More
against
like
a
crystal
Shadowblade Lina and Pudge plus a Blink Dagger Centaur too. Once he starts roaming around, you'll build a farm very easily. You'll keep hemorrhaging kills. And a game that looked so even until the 20-minute mark. Now a 4K lead for the Dire. Ready to group up again. Oh, they find Xerox, but still not much of a kill coming out.
Karate's gonna find an Invis rune.
I don't know what the Dire are looking for. House Blast is not close to an item, neither is Chilled Wind. Obviously the supports don't need much, and Chaos.
We're gonna go stun up onto Jug. Jug taking quite a bit of damage. They've got the stun, and the Finger of Death is gonna get committed. Easy peasy. That's what Jaguar wants to, is to be able to get in and use this on cooldown. Picks up position 1 for the trouble. Oh, and another Laguna Blade into Dwarf.
But you needed
Man, Lina just hating on her sister. That's the 3rd kill in a row. Yeah, they need to group up. We talked about this. We talked about the danger of them splitting up and farming against a team such as the one that's played by Freedom right now. And we see Freedom's playing to maximum effect so far. Chilled might get hooked. He stopped moving, thankfully. Did not end up getting hooked. I guess they were waiting for daytime. They don't want to push much in nighttime. But if they had good words, they could have pushed in nighttime. And just being separated just means you couldn't respond to Xerox descending down upon your supports.
What you gonna do? Get mad or get even?
They're gonna rotate around to the top lane and just take this last tier 2, and then probably look for the slow siege. Have Lina just keep her fiery up and siege the tower as much as she can. Oh, nope, she's TPing. She's gonna push out the spot lane. That'll be a lot of XP for her and money.
Yeah. Radiant looks like they're looking for smoke.
Green Dude's top thing is
They're
about
gonna try and
to
wrap
get
around.
Radiant structures are
Still
fortified.
Are they gonna run
horseshoe
into
draw.
Karate though? No.
He
We're not
blinks
gonna
out.
run into anyone.
Tower is under attack.
Oh,
Forget about it.
Stampede is used. It's gonna get Killer Karate out of there. He's gonna run back to make sure he gets that illusion rune. And they just won't catch anyone from this. Wait, they might find Maya, but Jaguar needs to be careful. Shrapnel comes down now. They're getting a little split up. Coney's on the wrong side of the fence.
It's Blink Dagger on Maya also, so he just got out of that sticky situation himself. Very awkward engagement and just nothing coming out of it.
Oh, they're all here up top. Look at Lina.
Yeah.
All the way
Xerox
down.
doing-
Probably
Xerox
3
actually-
waves cleaned up.
Yeah, went back for the Boost of Travel. I really like this. Boost of Travel, a very good item in I think this current game against a lineup that wants to 5-man. Best thing to do
Your
is get
Green
Boost of
Dudes,
Travel and start
something
split
bad
pushing.
is happening. In your bottom.
Forcing a TP, forcing 2 TPs. She's able to just Shadowblade the hell on out. Maybe even finding Dwarves SC here.
Yeah, like split the team up because they need to come back for defense, and then she just roams around and goes for a pick off, and when they group up again, repeat the same thing.
They put a lot of damage out. Chain Frost is used, but it's just gonna hit Xerox. Didn't really have any lockdown in place to keep Lina where they wanted her for good bounces. Maya's blinks forward and immediately oh wow, Dwarves SC, that's that pipe. Soaking up a lot of damage. She will fall to the Laguna Blade. Because, you can stop one nuke, but you can't stop them all. Hook goes out, not going to hit onto Jug in the bot lane. Maya's still trying to chase him down. Has 10 wand charges. May look to fish for another hook here.
Yeah, Dwarves are having a great game so far. I mean, that's the life of a CM when your team is behind against a ganking heavy lineup.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Now Xerox gets to just push the tier 2, and they get
Radiant's
to
top
apply
tower
pressure
is
to 2 lanes now, knowing they can only respond to 1. Vision, Dust, and stuff has not been great on these
Green Dude's
supports.
top thing
They actually
is
do
about
have
to
one
get
now on
knocked
Shield
over.
on the 2, so they can chase Lina if they need to, but look how goddamn fast she is.
Yeah. Boost of Travel plus phase boost. She's moving at lightning speed, especially with Shadow Blade up, and if she does get in a bad situation, Force Staff is always there to be her friend.
Is she?
Yeah,
She's going for Hurricane Pike next, do you think? Just for her ability to siege and everything?
Yeah, Hurricane Pike, or I wouldn't be surprised if we see like MKB or Mjolnir. I'll last to try and spin out. Hope he's going with.
Oh, the Xerox comes forward. He drops the Light Strike. It's going to hit Shield. As well as they're going to put... Oh my god, so much damage. Another Chain Frost committed. And she just backs up.
Yeah, that's too fast. Outlast went for the Blink Dagger on Juggernaut, so no Diffusal to slow him down either. I think maybe they feel like they're too behind to be able to do anything. I feel like they need to group and do something, because if they don't make anything happen, they're just going to get outscaled. And it's going to be a slow death. Not that, going out is going to be easy, but staying inside the base and farming is just going to be a death. And it will just even actually make it worse for them in the long run.
Yeah, they've got good team fight. The Chain Frost, the Omni Slash.
Outlast is going on my ass.
Oh, yeah. Taking a lot of damage now, though, to Xerox. He's trying to run away. He dodges the hook. Nice Omni Slash used, and it's going to go forward onto Xerox. Now Xerox, just going to turn around and Laguna Blade to the face, and takes the Stampede Express out of dodge. Oh, but Killer Karate and Jaguar Paw trying to fight. Yeah, here we go. Now Droop Troop is going up as 5, but a blink out from Centaur. He's trying to run away, and that is going to be enough to dissuade them. They're just going to back. They need to find someone and be able to get them. They're going to be able to get the dust up on a Xerox, but he's still just running the fudge away.
Yeah, just things going unfortunately. Outlast said played that fight really well, but of course there's only so much he can do as a 2v1 Juggernaut. Would have loved to use a spin to be able to dodge that. Laguna Blade, but unfortunately was down. Xerox getting quite a bit of money right now. They're looking to take the Roshan. Probably looking to high ground after this. Meanwhile, everything is going. We haven't really talked about the sniper. He's been getting decent farm himself too.
He's got, I don't know, he's just got a Dragon Lance and a Maelstrom.
Yeah, but just when it comes to, he's been farming up, right? But which is going to just mean they scale harder.
Yeah, I guess he is sitting on another 2,500 gold.
I don't know why Dire aren't really spending their money. Xerox sitting on 4.5k.
Ooh, Dwarf. Gonna get the hook. Maya, very nice.
Xerox now moving to high ground.
You're gonna be able to manage right him. Taking actually quite a bit of damage. Here comes the Chain Frost. It's just gonna hit a few times onto Killer Karate. Killer Karate does have that Stampede if he chooses to use. And he might want to use it right now. His team is looking very, very weak. Aegis is going to be used. No. Oh, here comes Banger, ready to fight now. Jaguar also commits some trouble, gets blown up by the Nether Blast. Xerox is back into the fight now. The Shadow Blade is used, and damage coming out into all of them. Man! Oh no! The Omni Slash perfect onto Xerox. Could have killed, but switches at the last minute to someone else. Nice Manta usage means that they will pick up that kill. Now Bangers is caught inside of the trees, but How to Lost Hit will be caught as well. Maya, no, he's turning around. Maya gonna go down. Very nice defense.
Yeah, they should have paused when Killer Karate DC'd, because he DC'd as soon as he went into the fight. That's why we didn't see any Stampede coming out.
Yeah.
And he just walked back, and they're still not pausing.
Double damage.
I think they know, they just figure...
No,
no?
Not this long. They're gonna be pausing up right now. Yeah, and I think that fight also, a big part of they lost is they didn't spend money on their carries. Xerox finally, completing up that Hurricane Pike, but had 4.5k on him. There was 3.5 on Sniper, which he didn't spend. He finally spends it. I'm assuming something's on the courier on him right now. This will be a Hurricane Pike for him also. If they just had, maybe they spent their money, that fight could have gone completely different. Just those 2 Hurricane Pikes meant they could have kited the Juggernaut better, kited that Abaddon better. Just much better in general. Yeah, just sitting on a pile of gold doesn't do much. Unless you're saving for buybacks. Kind of like in the StarCraft. No point in sitting on a pile of minerals.
Oprah money.
Oh, pro money, exactly.
Alright, well, Jug, he did get that Manta up, and that came into huge effect in that last fight. Now sitting on 3k thanks to that fight. Still a 10k gold lead in the favor of Dyer, so...
Yep.
It was a good defense, but it's not a big turn. It's not the big turning point yet.
Not yet, but it is a big thing. I mean, maybe this will give them the confidence to be able to move out, because they really do need to move out in this game quickly. They find Jaguar Paw.
They're gonna find Jaguar, yeah, immediately a blink forward on Jug, spinning up into him. They use that Stampede, oh, and that gets him out of there. Although that is a Stampede for
Dire's
just
middle
a
tower is under
lion.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
Dire structures are fortified.
Yeah, Radiant are going to be okay with that. They would have preferred probably the lion kill, but getting a big ulti out of that, they're completely happy with.
Rutrow, bad dudes, Rutrow, middly widdly,
Oh, that's the...
Elena's going to be a big problem here with the boost of travel.
Oh
Probably
my god,
going for something like an MKB
I
next.
completely forgot that Hood of Defiance had an activatable.
Yeah, the mini pipe just for
Yeah.
yourself.
It's
Radiant's top
been
tower
so
is
long
under
since
attack.
I've even seen one.
Guys, you need
Oh,
to
really?
Let alone seen the active used.
You probably not play Centaur. It's a pretty good active on Centaur. I use it, and most Centaurs use it even just to farm the jungle.
You just
and stuff
double
like
edge
that.
with it, right?
Yeah. It's a very nice item on him. I mean, it was even before the active was there, but now the active just makes him farm a little more reliably. Zero getting pinged out. He's got to be careful. How'd the last hit?
Got that diffusal
Yeah,
up on
that's
him now.
diffusal.
Oh, but he doesn't have any detection on him.
It's like Mjolnir is going to be the choice of item for Xerox coming in here. I would have liked MKB on him. It's just an item I think is better for Lina when you're going up against like hero like Juggernaut, just in case he doesn't late game pick up the butterfly. And also it's just better for fighting. It does more damage than Mjolnir. But I mean, Mjolnir helps with pushing, which Lina doesn't need a lot of help with.
Yeah, I was gonna say
In all honesty.
it's not like you know she's super lacking wave clear.
Mm-hmm. And their team is already like dependent on magic damage anyways. There's going to be a lot of pipes and magic resistance coming out
She's
from the
gonna
other
find Chaos,
side. unless
Chaos
armor.
warding up. Now gonna eat that light strike into the into the Dragon Slave. Oh, lots of damage coming out. Jaguar, nice hook out onto How to Last Hit. How to Last Hit now taking a ton of damage. They haven't popped the shrine, or did they? Yes, they have. There it goes, and now How to Last Hit gonna be able to turn around. Use the defuse onto Maya. Maya trying to TP out, but they've got the damage now. Bangers has to leave too. But they are not going to chase him down. They get a nice another kill. Nice couple
That's how it
kills.
goes when you find the shrine. But I would like to commend Jaguar there with the great save on the Lina. He approached Lina who was getting Omni Slash, took about 5 slashes to his face, sacrificed his life, but if he wasn't there, Xerox was definitely dead.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
It's a great job sharing the damage.
Yeah, that's, as you know, when you play Dota, one of your primary thoughts is, I need to not die, so to throw yourself on the sword like that for your carry is, it's a tough thing to get over, and it was a good reaction time. Good call to do that. Xerox coming in yet again. Oh, he's gonna put the damage into Juggernaut this time now. Oh, but a very nice, and he's even getting him healed up. Like that, excuse me, the Shadow Blade's still on cooldown, putting as much damage as they can. Oh, but How to Last Hit, just taking too many nukes, has to get back. Jaguar Power going in a little bit too deep. Very nice. They've got a Chain Frost, but it's not going to be able to do too much. Killer Karate on the run. They've got Juggernaut, nice safety with that. Children doing so much work with this Decrepify. They're going to catch Xerox with the dust, but dismember out onto Lich. Cody's just in the back line doing lots of damage. Oh, and that'll be a retreat call for the rest of the team. Coney probably going to go down here doing everything he can to Xerox while he can. He's not going to have enough mana for another Aphotic, so Xerox should be fine.
It looks like Coney is going for a weird Radiance build. Usually this Magic Abaddon build, you want to kind of start with a Hand of Midas, will scale to level 25. Get that kind of a lot of magic damage going. But I feel like it's a little bit of a slow build if you don't pick up that Midas, because Radiance will be going quite delayed, where the Pipe of Insight and Blade Mail those items instead. And Radiance just isn't really a great item, I feel like, against the Dire team. They're going to be so scattered. I think we're blinking on Maya.
I can't remember if it was you and I talking about this, but is it true that cooldown reduction?
Yeah.
That like what Abaddon has, that actually decreases the time in between pulses.
Yeah.
On the Radiance.
Yeah, we talked
that's
about
so
that.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That is a
that's
pretty
why you
dumb
get it.
interaction.
Yeah, that's why you get it on Naga, that's why you get it on Alchemist. I mean, on top of the fact that it's a great item on them, but increase the damage from Radiance.
Putting quite a bit of damage into this tower. They should be able to take it. Oh, a nice Chain Frost, but an immediate Hurricane Pike will just stop that up, doing no damage. Stampede is going to be used. Killer Karate in the back. They're running away. But Z-Rock, everyone else, they're ready to fight now. Chilled, trying to get the life drain out. They get the tier 3. Oh, but Z-Rock could be paying with this life. And they will finally take down the Lina. Big Finger of Death coming in, though. Getting the kill onto How to Last Hit. Bangers? Oh, no chance of getting out of here. Nice Aphotic Shield Pop will clean him up now. Centaur, the damage is coming out. Nice life drain into him, doing everything he can. They won't be able to get the stomp off. He's slowed up so much. And Chilled has that ag, so he's just throwing the sucks out.
Yeah. Oh no, Z-Rock's gotta go? Like he said, MDL is starting early, you gotta go cast. Oh no. There isn't really a way to replace players, is there? Oh no. This is a awkward situation.
That is just unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Yeah. Considering Lina is top net worth right now by far.
Yeah.
1900 gold on her. 19,000. You
know what happens then? Someone,
yeah.
Someone's got a micro. If anyone can do it, it's the Maya God.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if Maya controlling her right now. Yeah, it's going to be a little rough. We'll see how they do it.
Gonna run into How to Last Hit. Just take him away. Oh, they're all TPing him in. They gotta get Z-Rock. They gotta get Lina out of here. The husk of Z-Rock. Worf needs to be careful.
Yeah. George looking for Z-Rock, but might get found himself. Glimmer capes up. Finds the Pudge.
They're gonna Omni Slash. What's into the Yules? But did he defuse all the Yules off him?
Yeah, he defused all the Yules
so
off of him.
good. What a play.
That's why that Fusel is very good on Juggernaut. Just on top of it, just being good with the Manta.
How do you even target them, like, when they're in Yules? I never seem to be able to.
Oh, I click Portrait. You can click the Portrait on the top if you have quick enough hands.
Double damage.
That's how I also do, like, when I'm playing Oracle or whatever. Like, if you need to target heal and you don't want to, like, fat finger and hit whoever that's on top of the target, you can just click on the Portrait. If you can swipe fast enough. Or just get good
Z-Rock could be getting found here.
Targeting it.
Gonna get dusted. Immediately uses the Shadow Blade and the Hurricane Pike. Gets her to the higher ground. Now trying to fight away, but they've got all the damage in the world. They're able to clean up Z-Rock yet again.
Whew, now 7 stacks in the Bloodstone. He used to be doing quite well with the Bloodstone charge. Up to, I think, 25 I saw at one point. I think like 3-ish days, deaths in a row. It's unfortunate because I think, yeah, Maya's controlling it, which means Maya and Lina can be roaming at the same time, which was one of the biggest things going for the Dire team. Now it's only one roaming at a time. So it's going to be a hard game here for the Dire.
Yeah. Stampede had to be committed though, because Chilled is just harassing up Karate.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Great
job of it. Yeah, big fight here at the top. Jaguar though, gonna die. Oh, nice hook out onto Dwarves as he immediately channels the TP, but Maya's gonna dismember it to cancel. Now they've still got Killer Karate here in the bot lane, doing everything that he can. Oh, the life drain.
Oh, you could blink out of it thanks to that pipe shield, so he didn't take any damage from the life drain. Very good play there. Yeah, unfortunately, Centaur are just not very good at pushing towers.
Bad dude's top tower.
Or he's
gonna
good pushing
fall
towers, not
soon.
good pushing racks. Rather.
Radiant's middle tower is
He
under
can't
attack.
really split that hard. Because Barracks don't fight him back.
Arms for the dead. I'll take that as tribute.
Yeah, we'll see what they do with this whole Lina situation. They really got a lean hard on the banger here. Make sure to get a lot of farm on him. Get him to carry mode. He is at the third net worth right now, 1500. Doing well.
Unfortunately, his mobility situation is less than ideal.
Yeah, I mean, he has great front line, and there isn't a lot of divers on the Radiant team. Only one that can do is Blink on the Juggernaut, but even then, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. People to just easily kill a sniper, especially with the Hurricane Pike on him. But mid lane killer priority
Omni
getting
Slash
knocked up
going
again.
through onto Z-Rock, and they're gonna pick up a Lina kill. Stampede is used. They're gonna have to try and get out of here. Oh, nice defusal, but Pudge, nice job, Maya, being able to blink out of that. Defusal again, though. Here comes the damage. Nice stomp in. And Dismember out onto how to last hit, but they've got plenty of damage. Splitting the damage in the front line. Even Centaur could be in trouble here. They commit the Chain Frost. Buybacks are going to have to be used. Centaur and Maya on the Pudge. Now Bangers just high grounding. Another good thing is that Sniper can just kick back in the high ground and...
Yeah, this is just an unfortunate game. It's pretty hard when five people need to play, four people need to play as 5 characters, especially someone as hard as Lina. When Maya is trying to play it too, but Pudge is not an easy hero to be able to play, even when you're just playing just him. Focus on those hooks. Now this Roshan with cheese is going down on the Droop Troop side, or yeah, Droop Troop. Cheese going over to Chilled. Outlast obviously taking the Aegis.
What was once many, many Bloodstone charges is now 4 Bloodstone charges as well on that.
Yeah, rip. There is a level 25 on the Lina, which is quite important, obviously. One of the best talents in the entire game. Oh, the TP gets accidentally cancelled on Xerox, so... Yeah. Or maybe he actually didn't mean to accidentally, he actually wanted to stay, but... I'm assuming he wanted to probably swap place with Killer Karate at the very least.
So... Dwarves SC gonna try and put the damage into him immediately, gets the stomp, and then a double edge into him. Oh, Dwarves SC has to run, and now they're gonna be able to get some damage out onto this melee Rax. Oh, Dwarves SC going down, and now they've got a full creep wave here. The fight instead is at the top. Omni Slash out onto the Lion. Lion goes down. They're able to get the damage into the Sniper. Bangers goes down. Maya trying to control him and Z-Rock. The Light Strike Array is going to be just a little bit off. Buyback out on Bangers. They get the tier 2. They get the tier 1. But they're losing quite a few racks themselves. Buyback on Lion. Lina, or Crystal Maiden buying back as well. Children just putting as much health as he can into How to Last Hit. How to Last Hit, his ward is up. Working away right there. Now Z-Rock, though, could be taking some damage and may not be able to get out of here. He's got the Hurricane Pike and the Shadow Blade. He didn't make it out of there. It's too much trying to control 2 heroes like that.
The Killer Karate took the bottom racks, but they're going to be losing a lot more than one of the.
This is buyback on Lina, or on CM.
Yeah. CM might go down again, very low life, but yeah, there's a second lane racks going down. How Lash doing so much damage.
Karate just gonna push for the Ancient. I say they base race right now. If they can get no buyback on Lina, so if she could TP in and just base race, that would be a huge fight or a huge play. Bangers. This is the dieback if he goes down here. He's got another Diffusal Blade charge, and nice spin. We'll dodge that. That's a dieback on the Sniper. So now they're gonna go get Megas, and this is looking pretty insurmountable for Team Freedom.
Yeah, all the buybacks used so far on the diet, except for Lina, who just doesn't have the money to put the buyback. There is a Mega Creeps coming out. That's probably going to be GG. Killer probably trying to do his best, but maybe he should TP in earlier. But at this point, I don't think they're really trying very hard.
Yeah.
It's rough. Yeah, weird to cast games like this, I find.
Yeah. Calling the GG. There it is. Yeah.
Tremendous.
Don't cancel it. They're gonna let it go through. So that was game one. Very unfortunate disconnect from Z-Rock. Because he's got to go cast with Breaky.
Who does that?
Not us.
Yeah.
Aww. Alright, everyone. That was game one, Lobby 2. We'll see you guys in game 2.